from Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm James Tully. Greg D is watching the weather forecast in the weekend with a tropical system coming through. We'll get to that in a moment. First, here are your top headlines. For years, we've told you about the opioid epidemic impacting the country. Fentanyl, now the leading cause of death for adults ages 18 to 45. Because of that, there's rallies happening across the country today to raise awareness of the dangers of synthetic drugs like fentanyl. You're invited to attend one taking place this afternoon in Newport Richey. Organizers will be advocating for change from 2 to 5 at the West Pasco Government Center. Also, another headline this morning, Governor Ron DeSantis signed a 2022 budget yesterday, but not before making $3 billion worth of cuts. The governor's veto list had well over 100 projects that are no longer getting state funding. This includes $35 million for the raise to build a new facility in Pasco County. It could have been their new spring training home. $20 million to help Moffitt Cancer Center build a new facility in Pasco County was also nixed. The University of South Florida lost a $75 million project to open a new environmental and sciences research and teaching facility on the St. Pete campus. We've done stories on the West Klosterman Preserve. The state approved funding to save the land from development, but the governor ended that plan for now. A full list of vetoes is available right now on abcactionnews.com. In the quest for the Cup, the Lightning face the Rangers in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals tonight at Madison Square Garden. The Bolts are hosting a watch party for fans inside Amalie Arena. Tickets are $10 and benefit the Lightning Foundation. As for the players, they promise a better showing tonight. One bit of good news, Braden Point skated for the second straight day yesterday. He has not played since suffering an injury against Toronto on May 14th. Storm warnings up across southwest Florida and South Florida for the tropical system heading towards our state. These areas expected to get more rain than us here in the Tampa Bay area, and because of that, people living there making some preparations to keep flooding at bay. Crews in southwest Florida clearing out drains yesterday. Cities across South Florida handing out sandbags. Meanwhile, the South Florida Water Management District is actively trying to drop water levels in canals across that area. Remember, we're helping you stay prepared this hurricane season. Tips on what you can do now ahead of any storm on abcactionnews.com/hurricane. Greg, you're seeing this as a rainmaker for portions of our Bay Area.
Definitely would categorize this as a low impact tropical weather event here compared to other storms and future storms we'll likely see. This one is not going to be a big deal. Temperatures in the 80s. Those are held back by clouds. Now, Tampa's never really going to get into a full solid rain likely until maybe late this afternoon, this evening, or overnight. The majority of the heaviest of the rain will fall south of I-4 and east of 75. Think Polk, Hardy, DeSoto, and Highlands counties, where portions of Highlands County could get 2 to 4 inches of rain. Tampa likely closer to a half an inch to an inch and a half by the time the storm winds down. And it does expect to wind down early on Saturday morning, then clearing out for the rest of the weekend. Updates throughout the weekend on my Twitter feed and Facebook page. You can visit me there at Greg D. Weather, James.
That's the place to go. Very good. Thank you, Greg. Get your news 24/7 right here on ABC Action News Plus.